I think it's so important for people to remember that energy matters. Your energy and how you're showing up matters, and how you talk to people is, yeah, it's something you can't go back on. So you need to think carefully before you just use this instrument.
No, it's true. I'm actually changing my story that I wanted to tell you because of what you said. So now I'm going to
Okay, good.
use my moment.
No, sage it.
Okay, so on a serious note, a few months ago, actually I think it was January. I did that exercise with the apples, right? Took a half an apple, put it in a jar, and the other half an apple, and one's positive jar and one's negative jar.
I don't know the apple thing.
So I spoke positively. Yep. So I'll explain to you. So there's 2 jars and there's half an apple in each one. You close the jar. And then for the next 11 days, you talk to the positivity jar and just positive. I love you. You're amazing. You're so awesome. Amazing. Negativity jar, you just tell it, you're stupid, you're ugly, you're never going to do anything right, blah, 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 blah. I did that experiment. And I will show you the videos and the pictures. I shit you not. The first one was the positivity jar. It was doing fine. Within 3 days, there's green leaves coming out. A little plant is growing. Oh, shenanigans. Very cute. The negativity jar starts building up the sweat. I think on the 7th day or 6th or 7th day, I had a situation that made me very angry. And I'm not a person to let out or whatever, but I'm not scared to say what I think. You'll always get honesty from me. So the poor apple got the honesty. So I went to the negative apple and I shouted in my mind. I didn't speak my words. I just thought my words. And in my mind, all my frustration I take out on this apple. And I went for a walk. 30 minutes later, I come back and the jar popped. All the seeds popped next to the jar. I've got pictures of this as proof. And all the seeds at the bottom. And where the positivity jar, the apple where the little plant started growing, it used its own environment as compost. Where the negativity jar popped its lid, popped all the seeds out of the compost that it's supposed to grow in, and it landed on the glass, no soil, and it just rotted after that. And we planted the apple tree, the positive one, 11 days later. So words matter, energy matters, and you don't even have to say it.
Yeah, no, I've never, that's really interesting. It doesn't surprise me in terms of exactly what you're saying. It illustrates the point on a massive scale. But just to be clear, that was an apple, as in a store-purchased, market-purchased apple cut in half, a whole apple cut in half, and this was the result. Yeah, that's very interesting. I mean, we could go into a whole other set of conversations just from that, but that really does illustrate a point, and that is exactly it, right? So it's kind of like, be careful with your words, and it's very much about protecting your energy. And I think that, you know, we're all human. Doesn't matter what level you sit on, doesn't matter what job you do. It takes nothing to treat someone else with basic courtesy.
100%.